Okay, we're up here on a flat roof in Buffalo. A friend asked to take a look at, and as I'm walking along, this membrane that I'm walking on is it's kind of like a Jiffy Pop right now. Basically, what it is it's got moisture in between the decking and this membrane. I'm sinking almost an inch down into this decking, almost like a water bed, which leads me to believe that there's probably water on here, or in between the membrane. The whole perimeter, somebody had tried sealing or tying up along the perimeter, so the old metal edge never was really adhered properly, so water's been coming in on these perimeters. It's a old torch down system that has probably been silver coated within the last year, maybe 2 years. And obviously they've had some leaks that they tried to come up and do some patching and laying out on. But this, surprisingly, there really isn't any bond here. This should be part of the, there's usually a PC, what they call PC2 board, or a buffer board, what we would call it, that gets mechanically fastened to the deck, and then this stuff gets adhered to it. Now the spot I'm standing on here is nice and solid. There's nothing moving underneath here. So we've got, so far I've walked all the way from here to there, and it felt like I was going to actually almost fall through. Right here solid. So this back quarter of the roof, then it's starting to get soft again. But it doesn't seem like too much of a problem here. But you can see this is a low point too, that's why the silver coating is all washed away here, because water's been ponding. So the roof really should be replaced, and it's got to be torn off. And if they're going to do anything on the inside, I would recommend doing the roof as soon as possible, because yeah, this is really buckled up here pretty bad. Because this is the perimeter shot. There's at least 2 layers on here now, and somebody tried to put the second layer over top of the original. So we got 2 layers of tear off, and then of course I'd recommend an EPDM. I got to get inside and see what they have. We've got what they have for decking. We've got one center drain that looks like everything goes to, which is an 8-inch drain, and that could be that would end up being utilized. So we check to see if these stacks are all usable, and whatever isn't, obviously we get a hold of them or remove them. And then if there's some, like this one obviously has the bonnet is ripped off, we'd want to get a new one for that, because if it supports a heating system, it's not a good thing to have that exposed. So they've got, you can see somebody's done some temporary tarring around things, and the roof it's due. Unfortunately, somebody tried to buy some time with silver coating, but that didn't work, and it can't be re-roofed over. It has to be torn off, unfortunately. Big roof. I'll grab the measurements and let the customer know what to expect.